The head abbot in the Philippines, Venerable Mao Jing, preaches Buddhism and chants in English in an easy way, which enables more Filipinos to learn about Dharma.
So what we probably do is we start with the word humanistic.
Venerable Miao Guang from the Department of International Affairs is also frequently invited to local schools to give English lectures on Buddhism, which expand the educational exchange and guide more students to learn about the teachings and culture of Buddhism.
Well, now make a great vow that
The Master hopes to guide more locals to learn Buddhism in the local language and to forge ahead from a global perspective, regardless of race or social class. Leaders from all walks of life often consult with the Master as well. They have learned about the respect and tolerance in the teachings of Buddhism, the compassion to save all beings, and the hope of a perfect ending for everything.
Right mindfulness, right concentration. This is the noble.
You know, last time there were 50, 60, 70 or 80 people performing Siddhartha the musical. They performed really well. So 5 people cloistered in Guang Shan temporarily, and 2 went to Guang University. This is not too much of an achievement. If in Manila, the capital city of the Philippines, one wants to be a monk, even at an early age, he should be encouraged. After a Filipino becomes a monk, he can lead his fellow Filipinos to adopt Buddhism, which is the most powerful way. Preaching through the Chinese is still indirect. I believe in the history of Buddhism. If Indian monks had preached Buddhism in China and stayed there forever, they would have a major influence in Buddhism preaching. You wonder why there are so many Chinese monks? Because when Indian monks left, after they spread Buddhism in China, Chinese monks took over the job of preaching Buddhism, and Buddhism prevailed in China. What I mean is, we can let Filipino monks preach and serve as missionaries. In Western countries, those who take the jobs of priests, popes, or pastors are excellent young people. 5 or 10 years later, they will turn 20. At that time, when these young talents return to Manila to preach, I believe everyone will definitely see the prevalence of Buddhism in the Philippines. Someday, Buddhism will prevail.
Let Buddha's light shine in the 3,000 realms and the Dharma's current flow throughout the 5 continents.
When I see all the colors of nature, I perceive all the treasures to treasure, just like the leaves that sway in the...
It has been more than 20 years since Guang Shan preached Buddhism in the Philippines. It has yielded a fruitful result. From Tzu Temple in Cebu, Yuantong Temple in Bacolod, to Mabuhay Temple in the capital city, Manila, it has been a difficult and painful journey. But we never gave up preaching the teachings of Buddhism and never stopped making connections with people.
We'll be free if only we are one. Forget the I, we are bound together, never come undone. If we just try, we can stay forever, ever one.
Venerable Master expects a promising future for the development and localization of Buddhism in the Philippines. He believes in this Catholic country, Bodhisattva has sprinkled the Amrita of Buddhism, which gives off the fragrance of a lotus in full bloom. Everyone gains blessings and wisdom from learning Buddhism, which brings about harmony and stability.
When I feel my heart beating inside me, I am still, for I know it will guide me. Just like the humming of the drums, the new one starts when hearts can beat as one.